Here comes journal prompt number 12. I almost spit out my coffee this morning when I was reading some information about ancestral wounds from this book, Your Sacred Journey by Stefanie Ruth. This book is a beautiful syllabus for self-healing. I'm going to buy it for all of my clients, and in fact, I'm going to buy it for everyone I know. And I think I just want to start a group, like a woman guide group, like a girl guide group, but for women or men who just want to go exploring into the unseen and the unhealed, and just like a sisterhood or a brotherhood or a fellowhood of just discovery and healing. Because as I read about embracing your ancestral connections here, and looking at the list of common father wounds, I just want to read this to you. I just want to share this with you, see if you can identify having a low self-esteem, poor self-worth, a difficulty showing vulnerability or your emotions, needing to seek approval from others, demonstrating codependent behaviors or a fear of rejection, having underlying feelings of anger or rage, and feeling the need to overwork or overachieve. So that basically sums up my whole life up until about 10 years ago. And the reason why, as I sat there and I was just like, wow, this syllabus here is just like an amazing potential to develop something where people can share their vulnerabilities, can bring these things forward in a group situation if they feel comfortable with it, and listen to others' experiences and learn from them. About 10 years ago, when I was going through my own sort of crisis of the inner child and the ancestral wounding and everything else that was kind of coming through, and the rage was raging, and I had no idea what was going on with me after just having had my first child, and just lots going on, lots to process. My ego was raging also because I was giving up my illustrious career that I had worked so hard for, and I had an interaction. This morning I was actually reminded of an interaction that I had with a person that I knew well, trusted, and we had an interaction, and the response from this person to me about all his struggles and everything, the pain that was coming forward in a way that wasn't great. The response of this person to me was this: and I remember at the time feeling so hurt that everything that I was going through, all the raging stuff, was summed up in that one gesture. You're crazy. And then I thought, many years later, I thought, thank you. Thank you for being a mirror so that I could see exactly what I needed to heal. So I'm forever grateful for that gesture, for that person. Still kind of hurts it came up today, but it just really sparked in me that we are all on the sacred journey. We're all at different places, and yet it's so easy if we pool our forces, pool the energy, and sit together, witness each other in compassion and non-judgment, and just work together. So as a journal prompt this week, or over the weekend here, take some time to think about some of those ancestral wounds, the things that I talked about, that I listed there from this book, and see what you come up with and see what comes up for you. Always remember to be gentle and compassionate with yourself. Never judge. Just really think about how those things have affected your life, and where you would like to go in the next phase of your life. Take care.